beings of love and light. All that you are, I am. All that's true is all that is true in each one of us. And that is the point of all of these videos that I'm doing, is to explore what that means. So this morning, I was going to talk about the belief in God. Okay, that can be contentious. So let me set that aside for a moment and just talk about belief. What it is, what it does in our lives for us and against us, and how we can intentionally use that belief to hold each other up, to empower ourselves and each other by the power of our belief. But what is belief? For me, belief begins with a mental image. Doesn't matter where that mental image came from, whether it was from parents or church or society, politics, news, whatever. At the root of it, there is this image in your head that you have chosen to give energy and attention to. Now, attention is mental, is energy. I give energy to the people I love when I pay attention to them. I give energy to ideas when I believe them. So, this belief, picture it like a two-dimensional image that's been printed on a card. Sure, you've got probably a whole stack of them, I know I do, that have to do with everything. Not just belief in or about God, but country, society, your place in it, what work is for you. It's all a system of beliefs. And if you shuffle that deck, pull a card, and see the image on it, you'll see that this image didn't begin with you. It didn't start by something that you created. More than likely, it was given to you. Now, it may have been around for a long time. Religions have been around for thousands of years in one form or another. The images might change. The identities might change. But that image in your head that you give energy to is yours. Own it. Own not just the image that you have paid attention to and given your energy to, but own the energy behind it. And we'll play some more like in that in a bit. But if all beliefs are an image on one side and energy intersecting it on another, what are you giving your energy to? The power behind our beliefs is in the energy behind them. When Jesus said, "It is done unto you as you believe," he was setting out a law that our lives are actually determined by what we believe. We believe in our goodness or not, in our power or powerlessness. We believe in the society that we live in or not. It's that image in our heads that changes no matter where we are. At work, I have a certain image of myself. In my family, I have a certain image of myself, which has lasted a lot longer than the images I have of work. But that's just timing. The images in our head that we give energy to determine what we experience in our lives. So it is done unto you as you believe. Now the other key words in here is you. It is done unto you as you believe. Not what somebody else believes for you. Not what somebody thinks, but it's what's in your head. The images and the energy and the experience of that is yours. This is where our power comes from. where our love comes from, where the energy comes from, where the energy meets an idea, is where our experience is. Let's prove that with a little bit of experimentation and experience. The images you have in your head that you have energized with your identity is where the most powerful ones happen. Take an image you have in your head of someone that you love. Now feel the energy of that love interacting with the image. Can you feel it? Now just feel the energy. Let that image fade into white. And just feel the energy. The energy that you are, emboldening, empowering, giving to this image in your head creates your experience. But it's the feeling behind it. It's that energy that you feel and know as yourself that comes through. Now we can do this with any image. Most importantly, there are self-images, but I'll get into that in a little bit too. We can choose to embolden, empower any image we choose. This is where our power of choice comes from. We are the determining factor. Now, when I first started this spiritual journey, if that's what you want to call it, I didn't realize I had a choice. In fact, that was the first epiphany I ever had. You mean I can choose? I don't have to give my energy to the things that I have been told are true? Wow. I still feel the goosebump freedom in that. So you can do the same. I know you can. Feel that? I have the choice as to where I give my energy, to which images I have in my head. You've heard the term self-fulfilling prophecy, right? That's what the power of belief is. You've got an image in your head. Doesn't matter where it came from. And you've given energy and belief to that image. Could have been lifetimes worth. But you know that every experience you have that touches on that image repeats itself. And it's reinforced by that repetitive experience. Doesn't mean it's true. There's a whole lot of things that a lot of people believe that aren't true. But we won't get into that at all. That could be a whole nother talk just in itself. But what we choose to empower is our birthright. That point where the intersection of energy and image comes into our lives, becomes our lives. So yeah. So let's dive deep into what it means to believe.